Travis Kelce and girlfriend Taylor Swift make first appearance in Kansas City after Super Bowl 59. On Saturday 15th, Travis Kelce and girlfriend Taylor Swift made plans for their long-term relationship as the couple made their first appearance in Kansas City after Super Bowl 59. On Friday night, the sweet couple spent some Valentine's Day together at a restaurant in Kansas City. Travis Kelce appeared in a white shirt and black hat, while Taylor Swift appeared in a black fur coat. The couple had a private evening after returning to Kansas City on Friday afternoon. Travis Kelce, with his tall and rugged appearance, cherished his girlfriend Taylor Swift as they entered the restaurant. Many fans witnessed this sweet moment between Swift and Kelce. Kelce was very subtle when he chose not to choose a lavish restaurant or a place that was too noisy, but instead, he wanted to create a warmer and more private evening for Valentine's Day. A witness recounted, during dinner, they talked non-stop, from funny stories about the NFL season to memories of when Taylor came to cheer for Kelce. Travis Kelce, although a strong player on the field, became more gentle and thoughtful than ever when he was with Taylor, a person close to the couple said. After dinner, Travis and Taylor got into an SUV together to return to their mansion in Kansas City. Many fans left comments saying, "Well, the Chiefs incident has affected the couple's relationship a bit, but until now, their appearance makes me feel more secure. I hope they will always be happy like this." Another person said, "What does the Chiefs not winning the Super Bowl have to do with their relationship? Swift and Kelce are getting married, you know." Another person said, "You are bullshit. Taylor, she is working on a new album. Marriage is never going to happen to her right now." Another person continued, "What if you say Taylor will just sing for us? How long does she need to dedicate herself to music? She needs a family and kids too." Reports indicate those around the Chiefs organization feel that Kelce is leaning toward retirement, but the 10-time Pro Bowler stated on a recent episode of his New Heights podcast that he's going to take some time to really weigh his options. While he mulls over arguably the biggest decision of his NFL career, Kelce is presumably taking some time away from football to reboot with girlfriend Taylor Swift, who flew in 2 days before the Super Bowl to support Kelce in the biggest game of the season. Kelce's dad Ed recently disclosed that his son and Swift are planning to spend some time together with the NFL season in the rearview. Taylor is making sure Travis isn't dwelling too much on the game, a source told We. She's just being there for him and keeping him engaged in other things. Their relationship has been a whirlwind since the beginning, but things are great between them. They're incredibly happy. Kelce recently admitted that he put a lot of the Chiefs' Super Bowl loss on himself, stating he was kicking himself for some of the decisions he made on the field and not being the best leader he could be in motivating his teammates during the game. Swift, known for turning heartbreak into chart-topping hits, is reportedly prioritizing Kelce's well-being and doing everything she can to lift his spirits. Travis Kelce's future in the NFL remains uncertain, but his emotional post-Super Bowl moment with Patrick Mahomes has fueled speculation that he may be preparing to step away from the game. The Kansas City Chiefs suffered a tough 40-22 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 59, ending their bid for an unprecedented three-peat. As the dust settled, the NFL released a mic'd up clip capturing a heartfelt exchange between Kelce and Mahomes, further intensifying retirement rumors. In the clip shared on X, formerly Twitter, a visibly disappointed Mahomes approached Kelce and said, "Love you, brother." The 35-year-old tight end responded with a hug, adding, "Forever dog. You know that. I owe you a lot for what you've done." The moment instantly caught fans' attention, with many questioning whether this was Kelce's way of saying goodbye to his quarterback and longtime teammate. "Is Travis retiring?" one fan asked, while another wrote, "This sure makes it feel like that was the last run." Hell of a run it was. Kelce has not made an official decision yet, but his remarks on the New Heights podcast co-hosted with his brother Jason Kelce suggest he is seriously contemplating his future. "I know everybody wants to know whether or not I'm playing next year, and right now, I'm just kicking everything down the road. I'm not making any crazy decisions," Kelce said on the February 12th episode of the show. Thank you for watching. Despite the Chiefs' Super Bowl loss, Kelce had another record-breaking season, solidifying his place as one of the greatest tight ends of all time. In November, He moved up to third place in all-time receiving yards for his position, adding another milestone to his already historic career. Mahomes on Kelce's future. I'll let him decide. Following the Super Bowl, Mahomes addressed the growing speculation, saying he fully supports Kelce, no matter what he decides. He's given so much to this team and to the NFL. And he's been such a joy, not only for me to work with, but for people to watch, Mahomes told reporters. He knows he still has a lot of football left in him. Kelce echoed that sentiment on his podcast, insisting that if he returns for another season, it will be with full commitment. I'm gonna take some time to figure it out. And I think I owe it to my teammates that if I do come back, it's a wholehearted decision. I'm not half-assing it, and I'm fully here for them. Chiefs set a deadline for Kelce's decision. The Chiefs reportedly want an answer from Kelce by mid-March, just before the new league year and free agency period begin. The tight end is also set to receive a $12.5 million roster bonus on March 15, further adding to the urgency of his decision. While Kelce hasn't ruled out another season, his words and demeanor following the Super Bowl 59 loss suggest that retirement is a very real possibility. For now, fans and the Chiefs organization will have to wait and see if one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history has played his final game. In the footage, Mahomes can be seen walking over to Kelce and telling him, "Love you brother," before hugging him, "Forever dog." "You know that," Kelce responds, adding, "I owe you a lot for what you've done." Rumors are rife that the Super Bowl may have been Kelce's final professional game, with speculation mounting that the tight end might be considering stepping down to enjoy retirement. Mahomes touched on the rumors earlier this week, weighing in with his opinion when asked by reporters if Kelce will play another season of NFL. "I'll let Travis make that decision on his own," Mahomes said. "He's given so much to this team and to the NFL, and been such a joy not only for me to work with but for people to watch." The quarterback added that he thinks Kelce knows he's got a lot of football left in him should he decide to keep playing next season, but it's if he wants to put in that grind. Mahomes said, "It's a grind to go out there and play 20 games, whatever it is, and get to the Super Bowl." For his part, Kelce admitted on the Wednesday, February 12 episode of his podcast New Heights that he hasn't yet decided if he'll throw in the towel. "It's gonna sting," Kelce said. "I know everybody wants to know whether or not I'm playing next year, and right now I'm just kicking everything down the road. I'm not making any crazy decisions, but right now the biggest thing is just being there for my teammates and being there for my coaches, understanding that a lot that goes into this thing." Mahomes and Kelce expressed their gratitude for each other on the sideline as they were suffering a crushing Super Bowl loss. This interaction made it look like a real possibility that this marked the end of an era for Kelce. "I love you, brother," said Mahomes as he approached and hugged Kelce. Mahomes might know something that the rest of the world doesn't. Kelce's response hinted even further that this might be it for Kelce in the NFL. "Forever, dog. I love you, man. I owe you a lot for what you've done," responded Kelce. Kelce's statement sounds like someone who might be hanging up the cleats. He has 1,004 receptions, 12,151 receiving yards, and 79 touchdowns in his career. He is a 4-time first-team All-Pro and a 10-time Pro Bowler. He will surely be seeing himself in Canton one day in the Pro Football Hall of Fame as one of the best tight ends to play the game. If Kelce decides it's time for him to retire, his accomplishments with Mahomes will not be forgotten. Mahomes and Kelce are one of the most productive duos in NFL history. They reached 5 Super Bowls together, winning 3 of them. Kelce's best seasons have come with Mahomes quarterbacking the Kansas City offense. Mahomes took full control of the reins of the Kansas City offense in 2018 after only one start in 2017. Mahomes and Kelce have run rampant over NFL defenses from the first day they played together. Kelce has made the Pro Bowl in every season that he has played with Mahomes. If counting stats aren't enough to show how prolific this duo is, their achievements speak for themselves.